No. There we go. We're waiting for Fox's coffee to be ready.
All good. I do have salt. Why do I? Okay.
There.
Probably free up space by doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make myself some tea too while we're waiting.
Luna, stop it!
Low Fox.
Okay. Yeah. Hello.
There, what is going? Why is this so loud? My goodness.
I don't know. You tell me.
There we go. Like Luna wants to
Video
bump something.
games. And
Luna
puppies.
being a pain and spilling coffee everywhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, I make my coffee and immediately she knocks it on the floor, so I had to clean that real quick.
Puppy peace. Alright, well. Hey guys, welcome back to Trails of Creation X. How are we all doing today?
Well, I'm doing a little sore, but that's just holiday retail stuff. What in the world is... Why is this open? Excuse me. OBS, what are you doing?
It's doing the
Being
thing.
dumb.
It is indeed being dumb. It's like opening something weird.
Yeah.
It's trying to show my Steam as part of a window. It's like, I never did that. Alright, well.
Not quite right.
Come on. Come on.
So, yeah,
Chat,
it was
in a chat. YouTube, please. Or not
No.
YouTube. To a Twitch, please.
Twitch. Is it doing the thing?
Okay. It's just being weird about tags that I've been using for months.
Of course.
Their new AI moderation is terrible. Just like anywhere that uses AI for moderation is terrible. So I guess
I mean,
that's not a surprise.
Twitch has not been giving me any problems, but I'm not an affiliate.
Yeah.
So I have to assume they don't care.
Well, I use a lot of like silly terminology and stuff, and apparently a lot of it's just weird.
That's how superstitions develop. Just random, unpredictable feedback.
Okay, this thing can actually work now. I think it's all going good. All right.
Alright, so. Hey everyone, I'll say it again. Welcome back to Trails of Creation X. Are you ready to start ye video games? And by video games, I guess I mean tabletop games.
Yeah.
Digital tabletop games.
Heck yeah. Alright, so. The party seeks to topple the sisters of the Hourglass Coven, Bavlorna Blightstraw, Skabatha Nightshade, and Endlin Moongrave, and free Zybilna, the Lord of Prismere, who has been sealed away in a pocket of frozen time. But they need tactical information and more power before they pick a fight with any one of the sisters. Our heroes have sealed a deal with Bavlorna, except for Jet. The other 5 heroes have 7 days to retrieve either a photo of a painting of Skabatha, or her flying rocking horse from her lair in Loom Lurch. So after crossing into the Forest of Thither, the party heard a tip that Jet's lost friend and his little brother were in the area. And on the way there, the party encountered an elderly centaur who warned them that Prismere was dying. He did not know why at the time, but he directed the party to the Wayward Pool, a lake in the Forest of Thither where a unicorn is said to reside. Unfortunately, the unicorn's magic prevented them from reaching a lake, and they were unable to lure her out. Jet's little brother, Star the Displacer Kitten, and 3 other children were hiding out in a treehouse built in a friendly treant's canopy. They welcomed Rondo as a member of their little club, but they rejected the others, even their leader rejected the others, even Jet, as being too old for them. The club's leader, an Oni called Will of the Feywild, met with them in the guise of a human child and spat insults and ridicule at them, especially Sister Mary, before leaving for Loom Lurch by himself. And before the party is ready to join Will in his heist of Loom Lurch, Rondo directed everyone back to the outskirts of the Wayward Pool, armed with a tip from Fiona and the children. Lamorna's magic cannot tell the difference between a real unicorn and a person with a horn strapped to their head. With this in mind, Gordwin has whittled some wooden horns for the party to wear, and Jet has transformed into some kind of deer horse thing. And while I failed to mention this in the episode because I just completely forgot about it, Rondo spotted an Imperial treasure chest inside the Getaway Gang's treehouse.
Okay.
Alright, so by the time everybody has teleported over to the outskirts of the lake, Rondo gets a system notification that his unicorn form is ready.
Okay, well, I suppose then it's time to use this thing. Although we were supposed to wear a costume, but... I suppose this can definitely work. Although only one, I could only be on one person, but huh? We want to just stick with the costume? I can apparently take on a unicorn look.
I mean, I'm just gonna stick this wooden horn to my head. It seems the easiest way, and if we have to get in a fight, we're not worried about getting out of a costume.
I think maybe you should keep an eye on your familiar, Rondo.
Keep an eye on my familiar? What is...
I mean, he's made of goo, so like, how are you gonna keep the horn on him? Right?
Oh.
No, awkwardly rubs his head with a wing.
I guess I could hop on him and take unicorn for him?
Rondo's already merged with him.
Alright, well then... Well, if he's already merged with... Wait, but...
Rondo...
I can't just keep the thing on? Alright, well I can try to... Maybe the new module that loaded up will work with this, so...
I mean, you were talking about merging with one of us, but you kind of forgot about Samson.
Well, I just mean, I thought, weren't they going with the other kids, and are the other kids wearing the costume thing or something?
The other kids are at the treehouse. They are not here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, then we will just... Alright, let's activate mode, I guess.
Alright, unicorn. Rondo is now a unicorn. Okay, so...
I stopped questioning some of this stuff. But then again, I look a bit silly here too. I need a horn on my head now.
Well, first of all, his size has changed. He is medium. For the first time in a while. Let's see. This is not the right thing. This is the right thing. Okay. So yeah, Fox, I put the unicorn module in Rondo's inventory for reference.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Still 10 plus dex. Yeah, okay. Your walking and flying speed are both 50 feet. You got a pretty good pair of Pegasus wings. And you can use an unarmed attack with your hooves to do 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Was that a trample?
It's a kick.
No, that makes sense too.
So yeah, well, he has the appearance of a unicorn cult. He's still a little squishy thanks to Samson being inside him, but it doesn't. It's not squishy enough to change his stats. Samson is probably super confused and just squeaks at you, being confused.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine. This is just something that I can do. I mean, the slimes can shift forms too, at least back where I come from. So, I am malleable like you too, I suppose.
Well, Rondo, Samson does not understand Rondo's words, but since they have a telepathic connection, the idea gets across. Lucio just smiles and folds his arms, looking at Rondo and Jet next to each other.
I know I look a bit silly here, but the closest thing I could come up with. I just need the horn. Somebody to put one of those horns on my head and strap it on or something.
Yeah, I got you, bro. And Lucio,
I
Lucio helps the quadrupeds in the party get their horns on, except for Winterbow. He still has hands.
He's a hexaped, technically.
Yeah. Well, is he? He doesn't walk on his hands.
Sure, he does not.
Okay, I guess we're all set.
Go meet our unicorn friend. Hopefully friend, at least.
Alright. So, you guys walk in the, after Rondo gets his bearings, the party walks in the direction of the lake. Lucio hops alongside the jet and asks, so that Oni, you think we can trust him? Clapperclaw replies, certainly not. That's the Oni Mr. Nib told us about. What? That's nonsense, Fiona adds. That can't be Mugan. He's done so much to protect the kids. Mugan just doesn't do that. There's no fooling my eyes.
Or my aura, since.
Yeah, well, if both of you say so, I
did see something a bit strange about him, but I don't know. I don't know much about him. I saw what he was, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything set in stone. But I'm always on guard with people.
We may have done this last time, but would Gordorin and Mary know anything about Onis?
Yes, Oni are demons known for tormenting religious hypocrites and liars. They love a good drink and a good brawl. They are typically honest folk, so it's a bit strange that Will was trying to hide his identity from anybody.
Or maybe he's just trying to protect the kids, because kids are innocent. Well, they have an issue with hypocrites. I mean, kids can't...
Yeah, but Mugan works for Granny Nightshade. He kidnaps kids who get lost in the woods. I don't know if you can really call that protection, dude.
Well, Mugan, I mean, but... Oh. We're talking about Will.
That's what I'm saying! Will is Mugan. I know his face, I'm from here.
Oh, wait. Will is... Interesting. Wait. Will is Mugan. And should we be following his lead? Or...
Well, he went on without us, so we're gonna come up with a plan. Now's the time.
I mean, unless if... Something split... I mean, unless if he split...
I would be concerned about the children that we left behind, but if they're in the Trent, they should be okay, I would hope.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Fiona said, we broke them out Will and I, we broke them out together, and he wants nothing more than to protect them and break the others out.
So...
It's completely inconsistent
have you ever
with...
seen Will and Mugan in the same room?
No, I only met Will like a week ago.
Right, and you've never met Mugan?
I've met Mugan, or at least I've encountered him.
But not him and Will at the same time?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice but to believe your Scarecrow buddy, but...
It seems strange if what you're like what you're saying about them, that he had worked for them, worked for the Nightshade, but I don't know. It's just best to be on guard. there could be a lot more to the story than just jumping to conclusions. But it's always good to stay on guard about it. Perhaps he managed to break free or something, or... Oh, I suppose someone that's going around... Oh, that doesn't make much sense to be going and trying to break others out then. But, Have you managed to break many others out since he showed up?
I mean, as good as I am at adventuring, I can't exactly take on 10 of her toy soldiers at once. So no, this is the first time first time in a while we've done much of anything.
Well,
plus Jet, but plus Finn, I was preoccupied looking for you.
Looking for me? I've been looking for you for years and years now. It's like ended up at the carnival.
You guys had this whole discussion already. Can we? Oh, hey, here's a lake.
I know. Right. I'm just saying, stay on guard. There'd always be more to a story.
So you find your way to a small lake. Forested crags line the opposite shore, and mossy rocks protrude from the nearby shallows. Near the center of the lake, there's a rocky islet with some evergreens. All right, Nate. What was Gordon saying?
I was gonna say, I think at the minimum we keep Will at arm's length. Let him show us his true colors.
Yeah, I guess that's as much as I can ask for, Lucio says. So, No, can you carry me to that island over there? Sure thing. And, Fiona hops on Nono's back, and Nono swims across the water. It takes a few minutes for them to reach the islet. And a few minutes after that, Mary hears a voice in their head asking if the others with her are trustworthy.
Yes.
Alright. The lakeshore mists part to reveal a white horse with a single gleaming horn on her brow. She stands perfectly still, silently observing you for a while, and then she steps forward. She greets you in Celestial, but the only word of it Mary can make out is the first, which means greetings. After an awkward silence, the unicorn asks if any of you speak Elvish. And Clapperclaw and Rhonda are the only ones here who don't.
I believe so, yeah, because I know Gordon does and Mary does.
Greetings to all of you. I am Lamorna of the Wayward Pool.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jet.
I'm Gordon. I'm Mary.
I'm Rondo. Rondo could at least assume what's being asked there with everyone else, unless they're talking in the other language too.
The other NPCs also introduce themselves. To what do I owe this visit?
Found this unicorn horn. We heard that there's a unicorn here. Figured it might be yours, or you.
Lamorna gasps when you bring out the horn. Praise be to Aslan for sending you here. Please, you must use that horn to save Eladon and Zybilna. I don't know what must be done exactly, but a friend of mine knows a secret path into the palace. He's a walking dandelion named Amador, and he lives in the mountains of Yon.
I see.
Wait.
We heard something.
Say that again.
A walking dandelion by the name of Amador.
Dandelion. Andor?
Amador.
Amador. Gotcha.
Yes. He lives in the mountains of Yan.
Okay, and I'm sorry. Just making notes. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
Yeah, and what did does he know how to return the horn to the rightful owner?
If you find him, just stick the horn back on his head. It really is that simple.
Okay. I will. If when we find him, we'll do that.
Thank you. But please, keep it safe until then.
It is safely in my pack.
Wherever did you find it, anyway?
Some thieves were selling it out of their balloons shop. Looked important. Figured I'd and they had, honestly, probably had it a lot cheaper than they're probably just trying to get rid of it. Because if I remember correctly, they had a lot cheaper than what I suspect it's truly worth. But if
our horns are a source of our magic. They symbolize purity, and they can be used in any number of rituals, fair or foul. I don't know what exactly the sisters were planning when they stole my husband's horn, but they seem to have done it.
I heard a bit about the prisoners dying. That's definitely something we came to figure out how to put a stop to.
Well, if you used my husband's horn to freeze Abilna, her magic will keep this land safe once again. She may be a vainglorious and deceitful creature, but she's the only queen we have. Without her, I suspect Prismere will be defenseless within a year.
Why in the world would the hags want to destroy the place they live? Seems a bit... I don't know. Not very smart.
There's no small amount of sibling jealousy among them, I assume.
Oh, so a bit of infighting blinding them to what's going on around them.
And keep in mind, hags destroy all that is good and pure, regardless of the personal cost to them.
That's just a bit rude. I definitely owe it to Stabilna to help her out. I mean, she's the reason I'm still alive, and... Well... I am what I am. Well, not right now, but yes.
Yes, I must say, I've never quite seen a creature like you before. Where are you from?
Well, I came from the carnival initially, but before that I came from a world called Dragon Dice. Before it kind of up in the died and then came back somehow. I met Fiona back then before that even happened.
Yeah, we're kind of old friends. I mean, I guess we didn't really know each other for that long, but
There's a whole lot I don't understand about the Fae thing, that's for sure. But it's just something to learn, I suppose.
Well, by all means, feel free to use my lake as a base of operations. As long as I live, my magic will keep you safe. And if you Well, the water here will, the water here can cure your exhaustion and any curses you might have come upon. If I'm not mistaken, Sir Jet, you seem to have come upon such an item yourself.
Oh, yeah. Agden. He's currently stuck in his own scarf and stuck to me. I don't know what in blazes all that's about, but...
Well, if you wish to be free, then by all means, take a bath in the pond.
Right. Well, I don't exactly know what's going to happen with that, considering I kind of absorbed the fella. For some reason, we seem to be connected somehow, and I don't really get it. I just know that I wanted to read. I was really mad about him just existing and just had to absorb the fella for some reason. I really don't get it.
I'm telling you, you're my bun spirit. You belong together.
And if I'm your spirit, does that mean you've just been walking around like empty this whole time? Is that why you turned into such a jerk, stealing stuff and hooking up with hags?
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean what's it supposed to mean? Exactly as it means.
What, do you think just because I'm a thief it means I have no soul or something?
Well, if I'm your spirit...
Piccolo, calm down.
Well, if I'm your spirit, then it sounds like I've been out wandering around doing some other stuff without you then. I don't know what you mean by all this.
All of a sudden, Fiona takes out her crossbow and shoots into the forest, hitting a cloaked figure who just jumped out. He takes the arrow and he runs straight toward Lamorna with a pair of daggers at the ready. Winterbow takes a defensive posture, asking, "Who goes there?" The figure pays him no mind, instead leaping at Lamorna and stabbing her in the shoulder with a pair of daggers.
Is Gordon close enough to do anything?
First of all, first up, it's Rondo's turn. Fox, what will Rondo do?
Is there a combat map that I...
There is
Look
not.
out.
Oh,
Look
okay.
out, kitten. Please. Come on, sweetie. That is like, sweetie, please move. The wrong character sheet. Let me see, kitten. Get out of my way. Alrighty. Sweetie, please.
So the cloaked figure is a humanoid, about medium size. You can't tell what species exactly while he's got his hood up.
Alrighty, well, we gotta figure out. Let's see. Well, I'm sure he can blast the horn like his cannon here. He just, I can see.
Alright, so Rondo casts Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Eldritch Blast. And I don't know if you have him the guy targeted or whatever.
I have him targeted.
Okay. Ignore all the scrunchy noises going on at Sweetie with her allergies.
Sweetie kitty. All right,
And
the blast from your horn misses. Got it. Got any bonus actions?
Sweetie, please. Not. No, I don't think I got anything I can do outside of
All right.
trying
So
to get over there somehow.
all right. So Rondo fires a bolt of light from his horn, but he is aiming as if he's shooting from his mouth, and the bolt of light whizzes over the assassin's head. He approaches the assassin. Nate, what will Mary do?
Mary. Well, how close is she? Nobody
About 30 feet, I'd say.
Alright, so I'd be able to cross that movement. Yeah, I'll, she'll run up and... Yeah, she'll run up and take a swipe at him with the keyblade.
All right, Mary closes the distance with a sliding dash and summons her keyblade.
And swing. Oh no!
But the assassin parries it with one of his daggers. Anything else?
Yeah, I know I have. Trying to remember which ones are bonus actions.
Alright. Up close, Mary can see that the assassin is an orc. He's got grayish skin and his tusks are a little bit decayed. But he's unusually short for an orc. He might be mistaken for an ugly dwarf if it weren't for his tusks.
Action.
There you go.
Action. I
I'll
know I
do
have
a picture.
bonus act. Oh, thank you. I thought. Oh, okay.
Stop, Sweetie. You're being so noisy.
Alright, I guess. Yeah, alright. I found one of them as a bonus action. I thought I had more, but I guess. Oh! That's right, my spiritual weapon. That was a bonus action. Okay. I'll cast Shield of Faith on Gordoin.
Okay. After swinging her keyblade, Mary shouts a celestial incantation to boost Gordoin's aura defensively. So, all right, targeting. Whoops, not like that. Okay, targeting Gordoin. Apply the Shield of Faith effect. Okay.
There you go. I should have used one of my spell slots, I think.
Yes.
Pretty sure. Yeah, level 1. Surprised I didn't do it automatically, but oh well.
All right, so Gordoin feels holy forces protecting him. What will he do?
How close is he?
He's within running distance.
Alright. He'll run up and take a stab at him with the spear.
All right, Gordoin charges in, spear at the ready. Let me apply the target. That went. Make your attack roll.
There we go.
All right, that's a hit. How much damage?
Find out.
Gordoin's spear strikes true. The assassin tries to defend himself, but it gets past his defenses and jabs into his. What is he wearing? Leather armor? Whoops. Probably leather armor. Yeah.
And that also applies sap. He has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, you should be able to click a button for weapon mastery, I think.
Either I don't see it or
Uh,
I think it's this. There you go.
okay.
Where's he in the combat tracker? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, he's sapped.
Alrighty.
Then I will use my dagger weapon mastery, which would allow me to take a swing with it.
Okay, Gordwin follows up his spear thrust with a jab from his dagger.
Yep.
Make your attack roll.
Oh no.
The assassin parries that one.
Alright, and then I will... Where's my... Oh, focus. I will use my flurry of blows. To make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay, Gordwin. Alright, so after jabbing with his dagger, Gordwin follows up with a pair of kicks. Make your attack rolls, please.
Yeah.
Actually, one
That's
at
my
a time,
Yeah.
just in case we get a crit.
Yep. Nope.
Alright.
Just 1. And then here's the second. There we go. 18.
Okay, the assassin ducks under the first kick, but the second hits him right in the head.
And then hit
Roll your damage.
this.
Okay.
6. And I will also apply... Which one does which again? Addle. And make opportunity attacks. Push. Must succeed a strength. Or be point. I will topple him.
Okay, so he has to roll a saving throw. What is your topple save DC?
12.
Okay.
I can click
it's a
the button
strength
here that
save,
says
right?
pass. It's a dex.
Dex, okay. Alright. He's able to avoid getting knocked down.
And I don't think I have anything else to do.
Okay. Alright, Fox, it's Jet's turn now. Mary...
Can I just use the rest of my movement? Oh wait, no, because I attack of opportunity. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, so Mary and Gordwin closed in. What will Jet do, Fox?
There we go. Had to kitty gooby my hand. Alright. Jet's turn, huh?
Yep.
Jeez. How far away is he from this?
About 20 feet-ish.
Right?
Oh, who's this guy?
Is the scarf out in this form too, or like
Yes, the
door's
scarf.
form?
Yes, the
Okay.
scarf is out in all of his forms.
I don't know. I don't know who this person is. But if they're working with the hags, then they're out to destroy Prismere, and that's not good for either of us. So, I say we work together. If you want to grab this fellow, I'll give him a good swift kick.
Aye. Alright, so Jet lets Agden make the first move, and, okay, so, give me a... Alright, so in Jet's actions, there should be a, shocking grasp or something like that in there.
Yeah.
Yes, Agden's Scarf, shocking grasp alpha. As soon as I have done the thing. Alright, go ahead. Alright, the scarf grabs him and... okay, roll damage. Alright, he gets zapped and Agden wraps around him, so he is now restrained. Clapperclaw, well, Clapperclaw just defends her now. You notice that in spite of his bracers of archery, he does not actually have a ranged weapon on him.
Probably fix that.
Alright, Rondo, Samson can take a turn. Alright, yeah, Samson can take a turn. What will Rondo have him do?
Alrighty.
He can't move because, well, actually he can. Yeah, because Rondo hasn't moved yet. Let's see.
So with familiars seem to be... Alright, well, doesn't seem like there's really much that familiars can do in 5th Ed compared to before, so let's see... So what exactly can they do?
He can do any action except attack.
Anything but attack, huh?
Yep.
No, there's no spells or anything like that, so... It's not really... I don't really think there's much he can do at the moment.
Okay, Samson is dodging.
Alright, that's fine. Dodging, defensive, whatever. Oh, yeah, there's something.
Alright, Lucio. Lucio spins up his turntables and tries to play a quick lullaby. He casts Sleep. I just closed the combat tracker like an idiot. Or no, I didn't.
Happens to the best of us.
No, I didn't. The combat tracker is right there. Okay, but the assassin is in too much pain, and he does not fall asleep. Ah, bugger. All right, but let's see. Everybody, all of the allies gain 3 temp HP. Which I am adding right now. Okay, and Lamorna teleports away.
Good, she's got the safety.
Ah, oh, what the hell? Didn't know unicorns could do that.
That was the assassin.
That was the
right?
that was the assassin, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Nono readies his spear, but the assassin throws up his hands. I yield. Just we'll just pretend this all didn't happen, and I'll go. back where I came from.
Yeah, not before you spill some beans here, buddy boy. Gordon will strip him of his weapons and pat him down.
Alright, so Gordwin gets... not this music. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, with this guy, with the orc restrained, he isn't able to do much of anything to keep Gordwin from taking all his stuff. So he has two let's see, he has a pair of daggers, a garrote, which it's a very specialized weapon that Gordon would not have any training in.
Well, he knows what a garrote is, though.
Yeah. And he has a potion of invisibility in one of the loops on his armor. So let me give you all of that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Actually, Gordon shouldn't have been able to identify the potion of invisibility, but I guess Rondo knows enough to point it out. Okay, and I'll just add a garrote here to... Excuse me. Let's assume that weighs like 2 pounds, I guess. I don't know. Probably not the kind of thing you want. Probably not the kind of thing you want to Google.
Well, true. But isn't a garrote just like a cable?
Yeah, it's
Very
like
thin rope.
I guess a cable with a couple of handles. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Expect it
nunchucks,
to be
but
like-
more sinister.
Yeah, I expect that to be like a half a pound, if not less. But it doesn't matter. No.
Yeah, it depends on how heavy the handles are, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter right now.
Alrighty.
One sec, I gotta find a.
Okay, where was I?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere.
Oh. Ow.
Alright, so... Yeah. Alright, so the assassin struggles. Which means I need to re-roll his dex save. Uh, 14. Let's see. What is the escape DC? It's somewhere in here. Here we go. It's gonna be here, isn't it?
Yuki, I'm trying to walk through here. Leave my feet alone. Seriously, Cat. Stop attacking my feet. I'm trying to walk.
I guess it's against,
Hey, seriously.
I
Enough.
think that's against Jet's strength
Leave
score.
my feet alone.
Or...
I got you now.
Oh, because Jet's the one restraining him, right?
Agden, the scarf is doing the restraining.
Right. I mean, I would have.
Mhm.
I didn't specifically say it, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I was intending to tie him with a rope, so. But.
You are the reason the webcam isn't working right now, too, kid.
Okay,
Alright, there. Jeez, I just need... of course, I go grab a tissue and I forget it.
Okay, well, let's see what the order of operation is. Alright. Okay, so Gordwin actually gets the first turn, so go ahead and make it. Alright, so Gordwin attempts. Actually, no. Gordwin takes the weapons first. That's all he can do this turn.
Oh, okay. So we're still doing turn-based. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, is Mary going to do anything?
I mean, Mary has a rope on her too. So she can tie him up.
Alright, so make a sleight of hand check using intelligence.
Sleight of hand. Interesting. Makes sense, I guess. Alright. So I just roll it. It's just an intelligence check, right?
If she's not proficient in sleight of hand, then yes, just an intelligence check.
Yeah, because she's... The reason I ask because it's usually a dex and she's an intelligence -1.
Okay. Alright, Mary ties him up as best as she's able. Lucio, Okay, Lucio has his turntables at the ready.
Why is this so blurry?
Okay, Rondo, Fox. Mary has just tied a knot around. Mary has just tied her length of rope around the assassin, along with Jet's scarf. What will he do? What will Rondo do?
Right.
You there, Fox, or am I?
Yeah, I'm.
He's
Oh,
the
okay. I
head.
just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something.
If I had any way to heal, I would go try to find her to heal.
I'm sure she'll come back in a couple minutes. She's probably just laying low.
I do wonder who this is and how they even knew that we were here.
Or you got in here. Because we couldn't get in here until we figured out the secret.
Oh, yeah. Gordwin also finds a wooden unicorn horn.
Oh, well, there we go.
I forgot about that, sorry. But yeah, he had a horn on him. Alright, Fox, what will Rondo do?
Alright. Well, he's going to keep an eye out for anything else going on. If there's anyone
Okay.
else, just other than the assassin, since everyone's preoccupied. Is that, like, everyone can do something to the dude when he's wrapped up and surrounded by a bunch of people?
Yep. Okay, Alright, the assassin struggles. I ain't telling you guys anything. And he... Need to find his character sheet. Here we are. Alright, he is not able to break free. And it's a good thing, because both of your save DCs were 11.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, the scarf has its own like strength score.
It's using Agden's strength score.
Ah, all right.
Actually, wait, no. Agden's, Jet's grapple save DC is 9.
It should be in the doors. Shouldn't it be more than that? Because the strength.
Yes, you're right. Except I didn't add the horse to the.
It's a +3, yeah.
It's +3, so
Yeah.
8 plus 5 then, so 13. All right, never mind then. All right, let's see here. Okay, so Fiona. Fiona makes the wind start blowing. Fiona whips up the wind around her. Let's see. And the assassin starts breathing heavier and shaking a bit. And she demands that the assassin tell her what he's here for. And he says, "What do you think? I'm here for the horn." People will pay good money for the unicorn horn.
And then what's the use of money when the whole world is falling apart and is going to be gone? Ain't no use of money for that.
All right, let's see here. All right. Okay, Fox, give me an insight check for Jet.
Alrighty. Oh, come on. Jeez, the dice are really hating us this campaign. What the heck?
Oh my. That's an hour.
Nice. Nope, that's all you're getting out. That's all you're getting out of me. Let me go. I can slip out of here, no problem.
Yeah, so
Look.
you say, but here I am, ready to stop you. And Gordon summons a mini aura sphere with his dagger in his other hand.
All
You ain't
right,
going
give
nowhere,
me
bud, until we say so.
give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Yay. Skills, intimidation. With advantage, you said?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, look. I'm serious. I'll go. Okay.
Not until you squeal. Who are you working for?
Not telling.
Gordon makes the aura sphere a little bit bigger in his hand.
I'm serious. They don't care what happens to me.
Yeah, but don't
One
you care
second,
about
my
your own life?
freaking
Is your
dad's
life really
calling
worth
for some
keeping a
reason
secret?
again.
I'd rather die than surrender my freedom.
I mean, we will let you go. It's just, you gotta tell us who you're working for.
And what if I don't?
Well, you won't get free, and we'll leave you to the unicorn you stabbed. I hear they can hold a grudge. And their magic's pretty
Alright.
powerful. As you know, since you're going after her horn.
What, a unicorn that runs at the first sight of trouble? I think I'll take that chance.
I mean, as soon as your quarry left you, you surrendered, so... I mean...
Because I wasn't interested in fighting all of you. I'm only here for her.
I don't know, guys. You think he's worth keeping around, or what do you want? Anyone have any other questions?
No readies his spear. I say we just kill him here.
Again, there are the rules of Prismere that we've been hearing so much about. What say you, Fox or Jet? Jet or Rondo, sorry. Mixed up the names. Too many names. Is he gone again?
Good question. I guess he is.
Oh. I guess we'll ask the unicorn what she wants us to do with him. And Mary responds saying, sounds fair considering he invaded her home.
Alright. No seems satisfied with that, but he keeps his spear at the ready. But yeah, we have to wait for Fox now.
Yeah. All good. I was trying to buy time.
Cat must have done something. Or Luna.
Must have.
I mean, he's not muted.
Alright, there, I'm back. Jeez.
Okay, hi.
People are streaming and they still call and bother you anyways. Alright, what did I miss?
Okay, so Gordwin proposes that we leave the assassin for Lamorna to deal with him, since he doesn't want to give up any information about who he's working for.
And he did invade Lamorna's home. And he knows her secrets, so we can't just let him go. Who knows who he'll blab to?
So what will Jet do?
I was asking for yours or Jet's or Rondo's opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think that leaving them here with her would be a good idea in case he has other ways of hurting her.
No, not just leaving him with her, but let her decide what to do with him.
If I had a hat, I had a silly idea, but
He struggles.
he's struggling quite a
The
bit.
assassin continues to struggle against. Can we just zap his lights out? Agden asks.
I do have
You know
an
what? I
idea.
don't care what you think. And he does it.
This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Jeez.
Yeah, out of juice.
This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. See, I was going to say, if we had a hat or something, I had a silly idea, but you had to go and do that anyways. Does anyone have a hat on them?
A hat? I mean, he has a hat on.
Mary's vestments have a hood. Didn't the No asks? Wait, didn't we get some hats with the clothing that the Viscount made us?
That'd be perfect if you got a nice top hat.
Let's see. Actually, Jet has a disguise kit, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a couple of hats in there.
Well, if you don't want to talk, we can always make sure you can't harm much. Hope you don't mind being a little bun hopping around.
Zarek, or the assassin, just stares at Jet.
What do you think, Fiona? You think it would work? Especially, I got a bit of this tune logic now. Hey, if it worked for me, perhaps we could just shove him in and pull him out of a hat. Nice little bun.
As long as you don't screw up and make him a big bun.
I don't... I don't think that's very possible. Is that even possible?
I don't know, you're the big chungus here.
Can Gordwin investigate the surroundings? Like,
Okay.
Can he see the unicorn anywhere?
Lamorna does not appear to be present. You don't catch any signs of her aura or any other anything else out of place.
Okay. I don't know if Big Chungus has a better grip on this dude or not, but let's see. Well,
Take a look at his stat block.
let me see.
Whenever Gordwin can, if he
Yeah,
just
it
look
doesn't
around the
show me the
surroundings.
stat block.
doesn't show you the stat block? Okay.
No.
That's
It
strange.
just says NPC jet for some reason.
Okay, let's see here. NPC, Jet Jackalope. 20 strength.
Alrighty. Well, time to big bun again. Keep a good grip on him. Somebody grab the hat. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a thing. Hey, Fernando, let's poke him with a little bit of the bunny stuff and see what we could do. Show we're not fibbing here. Oh, okay. Rondo will poke the dude.
Poke.
Just give him a little bit of the bun. Get him some like little ears and twitchy nose. Show him we're not joking.
Alright, well, the assassin continues to struggle, and his ears get a little fuzzy at first, but then they go back to normal. Seems like he is fighting against the Eldritch magic. What? You think something like that'll stop me? Get me to talk? Or... look, seriously, just let me go. You have my weapons, what else can I do? Kick her to death?
Yeah, I don't trust you a single bit. Alright, Agden, you know a bit more about this type of stuff then. You know how to... I think he would make quite the appropriate tiny bun if he doesn't talk.
Well, if you want to do it, alright, did anybody... Nate, did Gordon or Mary pick up the dropped hat?
We'll pick up the hat and give it
Okay.
to Chungus or whoever.
Alright, no, just hold it out for us.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, let me, Oh, right, I was going to... Okay, there we go. Jet's stat block should be public now. The, Big Bun stat block should be public now.
I can see it. Am I supposed to see it or no?
It's fine if you see it.
Okay. Holy cow.
He's a big bun.
It makes sense.
Alright, let me just, pull up a stat block.
Alrighty.
I guess this will work well enough. Okay, let me just... Okay. Alright, so, let's see. Give me a, yeah, I forgot to, do a tune logic check, so, give me a charisma check, Fox, for Jet.
Alrighty. Okay. This is ridiculous. Fantasy Grounds, what the hell? This entire campaign has been like this.
I mean, to be fair, we're thankful right now because he's rolling low 2.
Yeah. That's a saving throw, by the way.
Oh. Check. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Oh my god, if I could see here. Oh, I hate how this
Let's
program is
see.
designed.
Whenever Gorder and her Mary can just look around at the surroundings, see what we see.
Alright, as soon as I'm done here.
Yeah, I know. I know. Give me a second.
I mean, Rondo's still trying to help with the Eldritch stuff too, so I don't know if that matters, but...
Okay, if Rondo is helping, then if Rondo is helping, then you have advantage. So give me a reroll.
Okay. Come on. A little better.
Okay. All right. Okay, let me just check here. Oops. No. Okay, let's see. Seven. Okay, well, okay, so Agden plunges the assassin into the hat. Rondo pokes a tentacle in there after him, and what gets pulled out is a small-sized rabbit. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Not this. 37.
Yes. I would have webcam to show Kitty, but Kitty knocked the webcam down, so I have to get it out from behind the desk. And that is painful.
Okay. Well, he gets pulled out in bun form. That'll cost you 1 tune point. On Jet.
He's still strung up, or no?
Yeah, he is still tied up in the scarf and the rope. Well, actually, the rope falls off, but the scarf is still wrapped around him. He
did warn ya.
Oh, you think this will break me?
We can still talk, okay. Can Gordwin retie the rope around his feet?
All right. Give me the intelligence sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess that's fair because he's a smaller creature.
And not a humanoid.
Yeah. Alright, so you want to... So Gordwin is actually... oh no, I'm not proficient in sleight of hand.
All right.
But-
So
but
check
I
with
normally have a-
disadvantage.
So you just want an intelligence check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, darn it. Alright.
All right. Gordwin has no idea what he is doing with this rope, and he can't quite get it around the bun's legs. The bun starts chewing on the scarf, but Agden gives him another zap. Oi, knock it off!
I just like to get a look at the surroundings with one of my characters.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right. So it doesn't look like anybody else is coming. There's no sign of Lamorna either.
I meant just like a environment check, like
Okay.
what's around.
Well,
So I know you mentioned a lake.
Yes, you are at a lake. It is a pretty big lake. The island is a few hundred feet out. On the opposite side, there are rocky crags. On this side, it's all forest. The environment is very misty.
Can I see anything on the island, or no, because of the mist?
You can see smoke rising from the top of the island.
And who's seeing this? Is it Gordon or Mary?
They can
So I know
both.
who to answer.
They can both see it.
All right. There's something on the island, folks. You want to go see if?
Oh, that's the fire I lit. Fiona says to summon Lamorna.
Oh, is that before he showed up or after?
That was. I assume that was before he showed up.
So Lamorna might still be nearby. Lamorna, if you can hear us, we took care of our... Oh, we took care of our little intruder.
Okay. The rabbit slips out. The rabbit slips out of the scarf and runs away.
Am I able to make a... Is Gordon or Mary, since I would assume we're still relatively near it, would we still be able to make like an attack of opportunity? anything like that?
Yes, but let me re-roll initiatives.
Okay.
Okay, this doesn't need to be here. Okay, so Jet acts first. Alright, so yeah, Fox. The rabbit has slipped out of Agden's grip. What will Jet do?
Alrighty. Well, slipped out of Agden's grip, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's, I suppose. Well, as long as this doesn't end sillily, but just leap and try to land on him, just like pounce him and pin him.
Okay.
If he's getting far enough away to have to leap, but otherwise, just yeah, big
All right, give me
paw
a.
pin.
Okay, give me a. Yeah, give me a strength check for an unarmed attack.
Unarmed. I don't think there is an unarmed attack in here, but just strength check then, or
Uh,
strength check plus
it's
proficiency. Or...
yeah, strength plus proficiency
Alrighty. And since it's a big fun, so it's going to be
+7.
Sheesh.
I just have to roll the d20 then. Here we go. Sheesh. Again with the low rolls, my gosh.
That was Rondo, but yeah.
Oh,
okay, so
wait.
Jet is able to.
Why is that wrong? Okay, whatever. I stopped questioning what Fantasy Grounds does.
Okay, Jet pins the bun down with his paw. Alright, Nate, does Mary do anything?
Well, we got him pinned, right?
Yes.
So I don't think Mary needs to do much. She'll try and tie him up by string him up by his feet.
Alright, int check with disadvantage.
Now other than figure out to just tie a loop and pull it taut. Nope. Apparently not.
Yeah, Mary's arrest technique doesn't seem to work very well on small animals, unfortunately. Alright, let's see.
Would this technically be an animal handling? Animal handling? I don't know.
Actually, yeah, you're probably right
Just
about that.
thinking out loud.
Intelligence animal handling, because you're still trying to tie the knot.
Well, alright, so then that doesn't make a difference because it's still just an intelligence check.
And and you still rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, because I was thinking,
let's
because
see.
at least animal handling is wisdom, which I guess would, how do you apply that knowledge? But no, doesn't matter much.
Oh, he slips out again. He slips out again and runs away.
Is he? Alright, I don't know whose turn it is yet.
All right, Lucio gives chase. And he tries to cast sleep again. And this time the bun passes out. So
Aren't you reading that backwards?
What?
oh yeah,
No,
I am reading it backwards, so it doesn't work.
Sorry, I'm like, just he rolled
You
an
are-
18. The DC's a 12. Like,
Yes.
I thought you had to, as long as you.
I read the
higher.
word success, and I'm assuming the spell succeeded, but that's not how saving throws work.
Well, I think you and I just need to test because I mean, at least for when I have to make my saving throws, like there's a button that I can roll
Yes.
for me to roll it. I think it's for the person I'm targeting, but I
Yes,
can't roll.
that is exactly what happened. I just misread the result because I am dumb.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. My bad.
Alright, let's see. Fiona. What can Fiona do? I think we lost him, guys.
Oh. Darn it. Alright, whatever.
Alright, well, if Gordwin can... he's about 60 feet away. If Gordwin can catch up with him, what will Gordwin do?
I would have to dash, right?
Yeah, you would have to dash.
I still have my bonus actions. If I dash, I went. Fury of Blows might be able to.
It would.
I'd be able to do that at least. What steps a wind do? I forget. Oh, you can take the dash as a bonus action. Alternatively, you can spend one focus point. So instead of using dash as my, well, no, because I. All right, let's. Oh wait, I also have the wand, right? Oh, that's 30 feet, and that's a bonus action. So it's the same thing as dashing. If I were to try and like lasso him with my rope, because Gordwin also has rope.
Dexterity
I'd have to
check.
grapple him first, right? Yeah.
Dexterity check first, yeah. Or I guess that would be a dex save on his part against your passive dexterity.
Which is 18.
Not your dexterity score. It would be I believe that would be 16.
How's that calculated?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dex modifier. So no, 14.
So 8 plus 6. Yeah, 14.
Alright, so I will do that.
Yeah.
Got him. He is restrained again. Alright, now give me an intelligence check. Sleight of hand.
Okay. Finally, something good.
Alright. This time the knot actually holds and he cannot break free. Damn it. Never should have taken this mission.
Ah, so you do have an employer. Crossed the wrong gang at the wrong time, friend. But you're gonna have to pipe up if you want to get out of this one.
He starts chewing on the rope.
And I smack his head away from it. Just like a, kind of like a light backhand. Not seriously intended to hurt him. Keep that up and I'll have to knock you out. Start carrying him back to the group.
Alright.
Slippery bugger. My goodness.
Well, as you're carrying back, he attempts to bite your hand. A 15. Does a 15 hit?
No, my AC is 16. And plus 2 from Mary, so
Yeah.
my AC is 18. Plus if that got dispersed already. Hold on, let me double check.
Nope. It lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, well, he bites you, but Mary's magic protects your hand, and he ends up just hurting his teeth. He seems to give up after that.
You got yourself into this mess, friend. So,
Gordon brings him back to the others. So now what? Nono says.
we need to find a way to get the unicorn back here. Either that or we Just knock him out and move on.
Yeah. Yeah, good enough for me. No swings his spear and bonk.
I was about to say we could negotiate. I could probably port him somewhere far away from here, but if he was afraid of his employer, but that seems you have bonked the bun.
Yep. Alright. He is out cold now.
I don't know if this is good. First time I've done that, so I don't know if he's just going to change back over time or if he's just stuck that way, but... Right out alone as a small rabbit through the whole thing is... The forest is not exactly the wisest of ideas for him anyways. Oh, it's so frustrating. Just going on and attacking with it, just... You can't just go and attack a lady or anyone like that out of nowhere. People caring about money that much. Never get it.
Well, people do a lot of things for money.
Honestly, I don't even know if Agden cares that much about money or just the act of stealing.
Who needs money? I can just take what I want.
The other idea was going to be to just take his form, but I don't want to be like that, so... You would have to use it as a bargaining chip or something if you don't just turn into something you take. Right away. Well, he's out of it, but we need to make sure. I hope she's alright. She needs some healing from whatever... from those stabbings. If only there was a way that we could keep track of him. Does anybody have any way to spy on him from wherever he goes?
It pipes up, you mean a scry?
No, like a tracking device or spell or something.
I kind of figured that was your job, Rondo.
Yeah.
I have
robot.
something like that, but it might kill him. I could put a tentacle thing in him to hide, but... Whether he could make it through the forest as a bun or not is a question, I suppose.
I mean, currently we have him tied up, so he's not... And he's unconscious, so he ain't going anywhere or doing much.
Well,
Speaking
perhaps
of
the
which-
the unicorn lass might actually know
Okay,
a bit about who he might be
there we go.
working for.
the dice was just kind of wobbling on the edge of the chat box there.
I don't know if you saw what I rolled earlier, or when you rolled earlier for Agden's damage, but it actually hit the exact corner and stayed like halfway between two numbers.
Yeah, I
That's
saw that, and then
pretty
I rolled a
wild.
7. It was like between a 7 and a 1, and I was mad.
Physics.
It did that to me. It did that to me for Agden when he did like what was it, like 1 or 2 damage. It was like between like a 4 and a 1. I was like, what? It's just hanging on the corner like the DVD logo from the past. Like,
Oh.
it's funny that Fantasy Grounds can do that. It happens in real life sometimes, but that's just kind of funny.
All right.
I
So-
could input some like tentacle or tentac thing into him to try to keep track of him. That's the best I could think of.
What, track him back to his employer?
If
don't
he
think he's-
makes it through the forest as a rabbit, yes.
Well, I don't think he's gonna go back to his employer empty-handed. At least I wouldn't if I was in his position.
And as a rabbit.
My point.
I'm concerned about our unicorn friend too. I hope she's all right. Yeah, finding out who this guy works for might be a bit of a thing.
Do you know,
I could.
if she would be resummoned if we put out the fire you lit and then relight it?
I think if
You
she
lit
hasn't
fire,
come,
so-
I think if she hasn't come back by now, she's not going to come by again for a while.
Oh.
You know what I could try though. I could try charming him into telling us what he wants. If he thinks of us as friends, then
Hey,
a lot
if
more
it works,
likely
it
to-
works.
does Mary have anything to say about this?
I don't know, guys. That it's not the nicest thing to do.
Well, look, we're being
Question-
we're being nice, goddess.
The only thing I got to say there is, it may not seem nice, but inaction might result in our unicorn friend getting killed, and her horn being taken too.
Well, we also
Especially
still
if
got to
there's someone-
remember
If
the
there's
rules
someone
of
after her,
prisoner.
right. Well, some of it doesn't exactly.
So what's the other plan? We wait for Lamorna to come back?
How long have we been awake?
You've been awake for about 9 hours.
We got some direction of where to go, but. And I know that water can cure curses, but I don't. It's gonna sound a bit strange, but I don't know what it'll do to Agden if I bathe in that water.
Well, hopefully it'll turn us back to normal.
That, I mean, it might pass away.
Your heart skips a beat.
Considering I kind of observed you and ate you, and you became your scarf, this realm seems to do that do strange things to people who've already passed away. I don't know if you want to risk that. And I don't know
Well-
why, but it just doesn't feel right to risk that to you.
Well, what's the alternative? I stay a scarf forever?
No, not necessarily that. We gotta figure it. I still don't know what's going on and why I even felt that ping when I mentioned that.
Because we're in the same body. Kind of.
In this whole your spirit thing, yes. But then again, I'm sure the others would be able to tell if we were two different people anyways. So,
Oh, I don't doubt that. But we're partners, you
Or-
and I.
I mean, Gordon can see two different auras in them, right? In
Yes.
Jet, right? Yeah. Oh, can he hear this conversation, or is this like a conversation in Jet's head?
Yeah, that's up to Fox.
That's fair.
he'll let him translate again. But if he feels him trying to scream, he'll shut him up.
Oh, the ear thing.
Yeah. Or he'll try to make it come out like a very silly noise.
Oh, right. You are Big Bun.
And here. Because I don't know what the heck they're all talking about. If we were the same person, then it wouldn't be separate. We would appear separate, would we? I don't know how that all works. But it wouldn't feel right just taking a dip and suddenly it passing away. And I don't think you would like it if that happened to you, and I got to keep your scarf and all your stuff, huh? But the lake does give me an idea. With that Tanuki gourd I gave, if I can mix some of that lake water in with that and create a little brew to put in some things, it might help us in the future. But I suppose it's a good thing that you didn't put the actual unicorn horn on my head earlier plan. This is such a mess. I really hope she's okay.
So will Jet fill up his horn with water from the lake?
Yes, he'll do that. Just his little
Very
thing to
bored.
fill that up, and so he can. He's not entirely sure how it works, but if he pours what's in there at the moment into some flask or something, he could use it as other AOE decursing or healing thing. I
Alright.
don't know. That's what he's thinking. But we're not exactly like in tune here. No pun intended. Well, I'm in tune, but you're not in tune. But then again, you are in tune, and I think it's getting to me head. I would have to examine you more with the tentacle things. I could possibly separate you at some point, but I don't know until we figure out what it is. And I will say, my father has multiple parts that he split off, and they each do have their own aura, so... Oh, that sure doesn't help at all there, kid, with answering any questions now, does it? Well, if she's not coming back, we better go check on the kids. Something don't sit right. And my father's chest that he sent here for us is also in the treehouse, and we need to retrieve that too.
Yeah, we should do that.
That would probably be nice to have, considering last time we got something from that chest.
And she did give us permission to use the lake as a base, and I can, especially if I can get out to the island or anywhere, then I can leave a tentacle thing as she gave us permission, and we can come back here if we need.
Winterbow strolls into the lake on his own. Alright, so who's staying behind and who's going to get the treasure chest? Lucio asks. I guess I can stay behind.
Do we have to all stay behind, or do we have to stay behind? Does somebody have to stay behind the?
Somebody has to set up the camp.
Ah, right. I should probably go. I definitely need to go back, but I can give a Tentec tentacle thing to plant over there, so we can get back here. Especially because nobody else was allowed in the treehouse. They're calling me old. I'm only 16. Although I still don't know how it all works, because Fiona is older than me, but doesn't appear that way. I still don't know all this face stuff.
Well, I could do something about it if you're that uncomfortable about it. She gives you a playful smile and
up to you.
hops off behind. She hops off behind a tree. When she comes back, she looks like a teenager.
You know, this is the face stuff I definitely need to learn, since the only lessons I've had is at the carnival.
I'm sure we could work on it together. I'm not sure you're more in touch with with that spirit I gave you.
Yeah. I still don't know how it just feels like completely me if you gave it to me, but then again, I don't know all of what's going on with this.
Isekai stuff, she says with a shrug.
That is what I was saying. If his spirit was taken in Isekai, perhaps it became Jet. I have no idea what an Isekai even is.
Alright, well, Mary knows what an Isekai is, due to her religious and occult background. Isekai is when somebody dies and their soul, instead of going to an afterlife, it gets blown away to another world and it reincarnates as something silly. It happens all the time in anime and manga.
Oh, so
And
like
less commonly in real life.
So the entire premise of that time I turned into a slime.
Yes.
Okay.
It happened to my father. And his father. Multiple times.
Didn't happen to me. I stayed a kobold. It happened to me, though, Lucio says. It wasn't always a demon bun. I used to be a squirrel like Finn.
I think everyone in Dragon Dice kind of got it.
Except me!
Who said that?
No.
Oh.
Once a kobold,
Yeah,
always a kobold.
I guess that is true. When my father brought the world back, it certainly caused some mayhem, I suppose, but it's all for better now. Well, I don't know if that's the case or even know how to tell that, but look, we got the uncursed water, we have access to the uncursed water. Once we figure it out and that you'll be safe, then we'll figure out what we'll do from there.
Alright, give me your backpacks, everybody. I'll set up camp.
All my stuff is in my tail here. I can't exactly get it.
Would Clapperclaw be able to use the heavy crossbow that Gordwin's holding on to?
I mean, I don't know if my claws can pull the trigger.
Yeah, I figured as much.
If you had a short bow or a long bow, though, I could try.
I only have the heavy crossbow right now. But I'll keep an eye out for you, my friend.
Here you go, kid. I got one. Nono says, and he gives Clapperclaw his short bow.
I was going to say I can probably use my skills to adapt it for easier use for you, at least if we have time. But let's go get our chest. Yes, I mean, I'm meant for support, and I know some of my father's skills.
Okay, yeah. If you can do that while we're resting, that'd be great, dude.
We would just need to find him a spare set of bolts.
Oh yeah.
Quiver.
I got some arrows. You could probably find or make some along the way. I don't have very much arrows, but I've got some.
Oh, we need bolts because it's a crossbow.
Ah, right.
It's fine, guys. He can use my bow. I have dragon magic. I don't really need a ranged weapon.
All right. Well, if that works, then that works. Let us go get our chest and then head back here.
There we go.
And if those other kids are in danger, would they be allowed to this area? If the Oni is actually against us and out for kidnapping kids, would they be safe? Would the Trent be safe here in the unicorn?
They wouldn't be safe because he knows about the unicorn. He knows about the glamour.
What?
It is hiding it is hiding the lake sort of thing.
Oh, that's the spell that the unicorn. Got it.
Yeah, usually we call something like that a glamour.
Oh, okay.
What was that meow? Hi, Yuki.
Yuki, baby.
There was like a squeaky meow.
Aww.
What? What do you want? Come here, I got you.
Yuki,
Little
baby. Okay, if you guys go and do that, I can, I guess I can get Winterbow out of here. And we'll, all meet back here for dinner, I guess?
Right. Well, I'd still say this plot is probably safer for the kids than anywhere else. I mean, the dude
maybe,
has
yeah,
the lake, doesn't he?
I guess we can ask if Little Oak wants to come here too, then, yeah.
Right, I'll definitely ask them. Something safe. And even if he is not our enemy, then he already knows how to get here. But if he is, then they should be safer here, hopefully. And I need to learn how to unicorn. Yeah, at least it's only a little thing that you do, whatever that is. The plan earlier to disguise myself and use the other horn thankfully never happened, because that would have been very awkward. Not that there's a problem with the unicorns, but right, let's head back.
Alright, so Lucio, Winterbow, and Fiona are staying. Is anybody else staying behind?
No, I guess we'll all go and see what's in the chest, because I'm assuming the chest is going to be the stuff in the chest is gonna be just for the original party.
Okay.
All right. Before we do that, can we take a little bathroom and water break?
Yep.
What was that?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
What?
Teasing.
All I heard was like the mic. It just cut out, so I wasn't sure the answer. It's like, what does that mean? It's like a cat noise or a cat response to the question, right, Yuki? You scared? You gonna say anything anymore? Are you too happy? Meow. She just wants attention. All right, well, I'm gonna go get some water or something. Let's take our break.
Oh, you don't act like me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go step away for a second too. Get a snack, maybe.
Fruit fly. I hate fruit flies. Oh, I know. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Excuse my coughing. Win Dixie. And fruit fly infested apples that I bought, and I can't get them out of the frickin' house. The only reason you're sitting here begging is because you think I'm going to get you. You do not get chews except when I go to work. That is it. Begging for chews is not going to get you chews.
Good cookie.
Here we go. Whoops.
Genghis. It is pouring rain and thundering. It seems to be a recurring theme anytime we stream this for some reason.
Okay, I just
We're not
goofed.
going out there. It is wet. I do not eat stinky huskies. You were just out too. Right before it started. Stinky husky. You do not eat stinky huskies. You want to go out there and flirt with the neighbor's boy husky that you value. Name. Whatever he is.
Give me some apple cider.
Ooh, apple cider.
Alrighty. I am back.
Okay, I am not
I got some-
quite ready.
Okay. I got me some apple cider and a little tiny sifter of Irish whiskey, as it fits for a jet, I guess. It's like a couple sips. It's not going to do anything. If you don't like chug whiskey like some people do, no. Fancy whiskey, you just sip. It shouldn't really do anything to you if you're enjoying it. Kind of like wine.
True.
Yes, learning all this stuff about sommelier, like wine and liquor and stuff for sales things, sure is teaching me a bit about the culture of it.
Yeah.
Alright, I just need to fix up Fiona's spells. Yes, okay.
It is a thing. Oop. Somebody posted that somewhere. It's a kitty.
Pull her in back into the party. Okay.
Do not chew on my Metroid Prime Beyond.
Oh no! Yeah, do not. Kitty.
Yeah, don't do that.
She tore some of the plastic on it, whatever.
Yeah.
It's-
Kitty,
the
please.
game itself is in the system, so it's not like
Kitty, please.
going through the desert.
Okay, so yeah, leaving Lucio, Fiona, and Winterbow behind, the Rondo tentaports the party back to Little Oaks Glade.
Am I still holding on to Zarek?
Yes, you are still holding on to Zarek.
Okay. Can Gordwin just keep a passive eye like on Zarek's aura to know when he wakes up?
Yeah.
I just came up with a bit of a plan in regards to him. So, our little friend there. You think he's working for one of the sisters?
I would assume, considering they had one horn, but they seem to have lost it, and now they're looking for another one to replace it.
Remember, the little hag that we met. Remember her favorite pastime?
With the video games?
Taxidermy?
Yes. What if we just talk like we give him over to her when he's like waking up, act like we don't know he's awake. Just a little slippery trickery. Because either we find out, because if he's working for the other two sisters, he's sure not going to want to go there, right? But if he's working for her, then he'll be all for it, wouldn't he?
I mean, perhaps.
That's kind of
He's working.
horrifying, Lord Rondo, but
That was Jet.
Oh.
It's not horrifying. I'm not saying we actually give him over. I'm just saying. You do a little bit of a trick thing. You know, acting. Don't intend to actually give him over to her. That's way too cruel.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out. Nono says, walking
Alright.
ahead.
I mean, if that's what you feel, I'm just saying. We're trying to get some information to save some lives here. And all of Prismere. I think Jet is the only chaotic good one here, huh?
Seems that way. Nono is lawful good.
Oh. I don't know what... Well, Fiona would be, because she's Fae, but...
She's also chaotic good, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. If y'all don't want to do it, that's up to you. I'm just saying. Find ways to find information without hurting other people. And literally sending him over to her.
Okay, so, all right. You all approach Little Oak, and he tells the kids that that their friends are here to see them again. But,
I'll go up. I don't think they'll let us up.
Yeah, Little Oak asks, "Where is Fiona?"
Oh, she is back at the lake. We're setting up a base camp over there. We got permission from Mrs. Unicorn.
Ah, I see.
That's why we came back here because it's probably safer over there for all of you.
Hmm.
I'm not about to leave Fiona in any place she's going to be in danger. I just found her again.
Yes, I understand. I don't think Will is going to like it, but he thinks about it for a while.
Right, well, someone we got in a tizzy with. So there's definitely people skulking about, looking for things. I mean, you'll just point at the tiny one. I mean, that was a dwarf, I think, a little bit ago.
Gordwin and Mary saw that he was an orc.
Or an orc. An orc! Sorry, not dwarf. Orc. Doy. Oh, no. If a dwarf and an orc have a kid, is it a dork? Oh no, I forgot the really silly thing. Since Jet changed back, the party is now experiencing dorselessness. Probably a very small amount of people that even get what that is, but...
I don't exactly get the reference, but I have heard the word before. So, so Bobby...
I think it came from... Here, I'll copy the image. I think it came from, like, an AI trying to make, like facial expressions and stuff. Like, a chart for it, and it failed tremendously. Hold on, I'll show you. This thing. That's where dorselessness came from. It became a meme. This is like old school AI.
I see. Yeah,
okay. It just nothing makes any sense. So it, yeah.
Somebody was telling me that that Omori's furious face looks like dorselessness, and yeah, I kind of agree.
Yes. Okay. Look, and I just want to get y'all to. I just want to get y'all to safety. I don't know what's going on with Prismeter going away. Oh, and I owe the head of this place for saving me. And I know I'm still a little bit older than what, well, the lad approved of. But I'm also a Fae too. And hey, I came from the carnival. And my little brother's here. I'm not gonna do something to put him in danger again. Especially after he just found him.
Speaking of, hey, Star. Star climbs out onto a branch and looks down. Hi, Jet.
Hey, Star. I'm glad you're doing good up there. Hello, Star. It's Rondo. I've just become a bit unicorny.
The other kids poke their heads out the treehouse's windows to take a look. Whoa! So that's what a real unicorn looks like. Yeah, a little smaller than I thought.
Well, I am just a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you guys found a chest up there? I saw that earlier.
Oh yeah, the Super Bell chest. We just kind of showed up here one day.
Super Bell. That Super Bell.
Yeah, from Mario. Got us. The lock is shaped like a Super Bell. Come on up. Come on up and take a look.
I'm guessing my father must have set that up for some reason. All right, yes, I'll take a look.
All right, Little Oak helps Rondo get up into the treehouse, and it's not exactly a Super Bell, but the lock on the treasure chest is shaped like the bell emblem of the Empire.
Oh, that's my father. That's the Empire symbol. Okay.
Are they an evil empire?
No, that's my dad.
You're royalty? Yeah. They all shout in unison.
I guess. My dad didn't choose to be the emperor. People just started calling him that and made him that. we fought like a very evil thing, and he fought a very evil thing and with his friends and save the world kind of thing. And a bad dragon, and then they were just like, "Hey, it's Emperor," or something.
Sloan is getting really quiet, but Bobby and Zenar look pretty excited.
Is something wrong, Sloan?
They've... don't mind me.
Oh, there don't need to be sad or anything. Which one was Sloan?
Sloan was the elf girl.
Oh. Does the royalty or empire thing just make you feel weird or sad for some reason?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what nobles are like in your world, but well, you're not exactly friendly where I'm from.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. My father does not like those at all either. He even runs off on his tutors to go adventuring. Even though he is a king, emperor, he goes off and does stuff to help people. And he does not like nobles acting like that whatsoever. Kukapo is especially very friendly. My father hates politics. So do I. It seems very boring. And like you said, some of them are not very friendly. It's like somebody trying to hog all the Legos.
The kids laugh. Well, I know Fiona I know Fee tried to pick the lock a couple of times, but she couldn't get it open.
Oh yeah, my dad is also he's still a kid, although a teenager right now. Oh, hold on. You couldn't get it open? It probably needs me to open it.
Oh.
Yeah, last time some bad bird people stole stuff out of it. Hold on. There's probably stuff for me and my friends in here.
Alright, so...
If they sent it here, there might even be... Well, I wonder if they sent anything for here, too.
Alright, Rondo opens a treasure chest, and he finds... Let me pop it into the party sheet here.
Question, since it's coming from Toon Logic and Faye, it doesn't make the Zelda opening chest sound effect.
Yes. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, so Rondo finds a Tentec module.
Oh, interesting.
A rubber ball, a transparent rubber ball with a star pattern inside.
What in the...
A keychain shaped like a lion's head in profile.
Ooh, I know who that is for.
A rolled up scroll with writing on the outside, sealed with the Empire's crest. And a storybook titled The Legend of Louis by Andres Mancias and Susie Reynolds.
Huh. And out of character-wise, if Ashton and all them knew where this was going to be delivered, they probably would have sent some stuff for the kids, just toys or some fun stuff.
Okay, and yeah, there's some completely non-magical toys here, like jacks, playing cards.
Yep, they definitely do for here. Mother Tiana must have definitely known where this was going. Okay, let me see. I'm going to bring this down to the others so we can read the scroll. Do you want to watch? It's fine.
Yeah, we can come down.
All right, just
Yep.
Just be careful, of course, since there was a bad guy around, even though now he is a bunny.
I'll keep an eye out, Little Oak says, scanning the horizon. All right, so the kids follow Rondo down. Along with Rondo is hauling a treasure chest from the Empire, and it has all of that stuff I just described inside.
Thankfully, this time it was locked, so we did not have our stuff taken.
That's good.
Do we have no weird like Moogle palms or other like things that this time? There was plenty of weird and silly in here, but
I know this ball. Nono says, picking it up and taking it out. Ooh, it's heavy.
There's a scroll that was left for us. We should probably. It might describe what is for. I know the Tentec module. I can guess the keychain, but the other two I do not know.
I'll open it and find out.
Open the scroll.
All right. In the name of the crown, we grant the following treasures to Rondo Whitewind Sykes and his companions: the Dragon Ball, the Legend of Louis, the keychain Lion's Scepter, a Tentec module for a stealth bomber Roo, whatever that is. With newfound power, go forth and achieve absolute victory. Their Royal Majesties, Strasbourg Babagoose Spallone and Machias Ferdinand Spallone. The back of the scroll has a different message written in a different hand. Self-promoting blowhards. They even tried to seal it with the Old Kingdom seal. I only caught it because I had something to write too. Mary, don't let Will's taunts get you down. Your actions are the proof of your integrity and of Aslan's love, even for someone like him. Balshi and I made a keychain for you. It'll give your Keyblade new power. Just put it with the keychain you have. Gordwin, hope you like the Blitzball. Baihu may have made it on a win, but it should cover some of your style's weaknesses. It's also really good against Fae, and hey, if you can't find work in Aga 2, try joining the Triforce Guild, they'd take you. Jet, this storybook is about a Rue who gets overlooked a lot because of his partner's fame, but he gets a chance to be a hero in his own right, and thanks to Zybilna and Fiona, you've got that chance now too. Don't let your history with Longscarf weigh you down, and don't ever forget that you're not him, you're you. Rondo, Riku and your dad had some ideas for Jet, but they couldn't make the Tentec be as stealthy as they wanted, so hope you can use it instead. Christmas is coming soon out here. Hope you can come visit through the network. Now get out there and kick some ass. Susie.
Of course that is from Susie. Huh. Does this Tentec come with... Wait, no, Rondo doesn't even know of Fratley yet. Oh, wait, no, he would, because there was that little thing.
Yeah, he knows about Fratley.
Well, I don't know if any of these have a Fratley. Well, it seems like we know who it is for. Who is... Hey. Children's book to inspire me up. That I'm B. Right. I get it. Even if I wasn't the isekai thing, I'm still my own person. Even no matter what happened before. I mean, honestly, it just makes me sad that if we were the same person or something, then whatever happened to Agden to make him like that, this makes me feel bad. Well, I'll appreciate the storybook and take a look. Oh. I have no idea what the heck a Blitzball is. What is that?
According to Rondo's research, a Blitzball is a heavy sports ball that can be used as a weapon. It works underwater about as well as it works on land, and it is quite heavy.
It is a very powerful weapon in the right hands. In fact, if I remember from what probably inspired my grandfather, it is probably the strongest weapon from that inspiration.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey! Thank you, Luna. What do you mean I'm sorry, bud? Like, are you apologizing to me by hitting some random thing on Discord?
I was like, who is that?
I don't know. She just jumped up and hit the keyboard and it set some, like, random... Yeah! Just on another server, she hit one of the sound buttons, I guess. So, like, what the heck was that? Okay. She is bugging me because she wants out.
Okay.
She cannot go out because it's storming.
Alright, so Nate, what will Gordon and Mary do with their gifts?
I'm reading through the Dragon Ball right now, or the Blitz Ball.
Okay.
Is it actually just an orange ball with a red star in it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. It has advantage on attack rolls with this weapon if the target is a Fae. Interesting. And by Fae, like that would include like Jet and
Jet, Fiona, the Hags.
Okay. Would Will count or supposed
Will
to be
is
the
a
bad
demon.
Oni? Oh, he's a demon. That's fair. Can use 2 focus points to trigger Celestial Revelation, even if he already has used it today. Oh, it gives me another Celestial Revelation, but it costs 2 focus points. Interesting. Oh. He also has the ability to do this as a reaction when he takes damage, so that still costs the 2.
It still costs the
correct?
2 focus points. Yes.
Okay. So is it like the Keyblade? Like I can just have it equipped, but I can summon it whenever?
It is a physical item. You have to carry it.
Okay. Oh, I have 4. That's right. I took his dagger, so I have 4 daggers now. That's right. So I can just start chucking daggers.
Yep. And it requires attunement, which means you're gonna have to hold on to it during a short rest.
Right. All right. So, how many weapons can I have equipped at the same time?
As many as you can logically reach, given your outfit and stuff.
Well,
Like you probably can't. You probably can't carry it and your spear at the same time.
Okay, so like spear in my primary and the sphere in my offhand.
It weighs 10 pounds.
So it is a two-handed weapon. Okay, yeah, it's basically a gallon of milk.
It's a heavy weapon. Not necessarily two-handed, but
Because I know in the thing, I'm just trying to make sure I understand what you're telling me, or what I'm reading here. Because you said I can use my dexterity score to satisfy the conditions of the heavy property. Wow, 1d12 bludgeoning. I mean, that's pretty good. I could, and if I wanted to, like if someone was coming up on me, I could. I mean, I guess I could use it to just hit him right in the face with it.
yes. And
Or
it's a monk
punch.
weapon, so you'd be able to use your dex to attack with it instead of your strength.
Gotcha. Anyway, I mean, I guess I'll equip it and start tuning, or like he'll grab it and start like tossing, like try and toss it back and forth between his hands and remark at the weight. And then, well, I can't throw it and have it return to me until I attune it. So,
Right.
but interesting. I'm sure I could find ways to use this. Like he's rolling it, like kind of like, you know how they do the tricks where like they roll it up the arm and stuff and back and forth, and like he's just trying to get used to feel the weight, feel it out.
Yeah, 10 pounds is, you know what a medicine ball is, right, Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that heavy, or like a bowling ball.
Alright, but it's still like small enough to fit. But is it like bowling ball sized?
Yes, it's bowling ball sized.
Okay, so I can treat. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
Have you
I
played Final Fantasy X?
No.
Alright, I haven't either. I want to soon, but I haven't yet.
This one on the PS2, right?
Yep. Also on Steam, yeah. The Blitz balls are Waka's weapon type.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell your Rhonda next we see your father. Remind me to say thank you. Or
Hopefully
is
we
his
will
uncle?
see him. Yeah.
I forget.
That is probably my father and my uncle's taking credit for it. But the Blitzball, I do not. Well, my father may have had input in it, but that is my grandfather.
Strasbourg is his.
Uncle.
Strasbourg is my uncle.
Okay, and Machias Ferdinand is.
Also his uncle. They're, you remember the
Hold on, there's a loud
raffle
noise
bears I
here.
came in with?
Hold on.
No asks.
I'm stepping away for a second.
Oop, okay. Alright, so yeah, Fox. The Stealth Bomberoo is a Bomberoo made of metal with jet wings.
Ooh. I can definitely tell Susie was the one who wanted to pass this along. This could be very useful.
Yep. So it can turn Rondo into a large construct. His armor class is 16 plus proficiency bonus. He has 40 feet hopping speed, 40 feet flying, but his flight makes a lot of noise. His perception checks involving hearing have advantage. He can attempt to hide anywhere using optical camouflage, but you have disadvantage on stealth to move quietly.
Ah, I can see why they couldn't work this for Jet.
You have advantage on saving throws against divination. As a magic action, you can produce and throw a bomb.
Very useful.
Yep. It explodes in a 10-foot radius, requiring a dex save. On failure, 1d6 piercing, 1d6 fire. Half damage on a successful save.
Alrighty.
All right. You can. You have the spell Burning Hands prepared. You can fire a cone of hot exhaust from your jet engines. It takes a spell slot, but it doesn't count against your prepared spells. And you can charge up the bomb using a spell slot to make it bigger and boomier.
This is very useful.
Okay, Jet flips through the book, and it details the adventures of Louis the Bomberoo and his maybe robotic companion. It's an entertaining read, and Jet learns a little bit about Bomberoo abilities. Probably enough information to be able to transform into one if he is in the mood.
Alrighty.
It's also signed by the authors.
Nope. I'm going to put that in his tail. Well, interesting read. That form might be useful. Making eggs. Oh, making bombs is one thing, and eggs. I'm not sure I think about that.
All right. The items are now assigned.
If only I could do it in bun form. Making bombs. Perhaps I should investigate this tune logic a bit more.
Yeah, the tune logic is new to me. Seems powerful. We could probably use that to steal all kinds of crazy things.
I know you're obsessed with the stealing stuff.
Hey, Hey, before I came here, I was a famous phantom thief.
The phantom thieves that I knew were heroes.
Yeah.
They used stealing to do great things. I don't know what made you turn to stealing after whatever happened between you and your dad. But look, as someone who has also had a fallout with their dad and their family, like, I get it, but at the same time, there's some kind of limits. I ain't against taking from folks that need taken from or deserve it. But just any random folk. That's what pissed me off so much when we first met. I mean, come. When you look at it, the whole crew back there were really good at performing and having fun, and you're using it to steal. They didn't seem very happy. It's the sort of thing, like, I don't know, I could never be happy about. I spent so much time at the carnival just having fun, entertaining people, even using my skills that did...
Oh, I have to turn to first this way. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Fox. I was reading, trying to understand.
Right. Like, look, I use my skills to entertain folks. And yes, sometimes sleight of hand, going around taking stuff from folks for magic tricks is a thing, but it also made them happy. And I didn't keep the stuff. And if you're thinking about it in your way, they gave us stuff in return anyways for having fun. Like, I don't know what it was that drove you off from your family. Like, what they didn't want you to do that you want to do on your own. I don't know if it was stealing. Hopefully not. But there's a bit more to even stealing than just selfishness. I don't even know where you're from. All I know is what little you showed me in that weird dream.
It seems like Agden doesn't really want to talk about this.
Right, fine. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I was the same way for a bit. Whatever you want to actually do talk, just let me know. Again, me and my family have had quite a bit of conflict over what I wanted to do compared to what my father wanted to do. So, I get it. mentioned laying eggs. Some rabbits back in my world, it was said to be able to lay eggs. Don't go
Aye,
and
chocolate
say
and-
anything like that.
Chocolate
What?
and candy and all of that jazz.
What in the world are you talking about?
If you haven't done it, consider yourself lucky.
I haven't done anything in regards to laying eggs. Now you're just messing with me.
It's only a matter of time that we're back together.
Is Big Chungus also an Easter bunny?
Something like that.
What in the world are... Does Jet even know what an Easter bunny is? I'm sure he probably does.
Yes, he does.
What in... I bloody well hope I'm not gonna go around laying an egg. See, again, now you two are just messing with me, I swear. Well, think on the upside. If you do it, if that is a thing that you can do, then perhaps you can adapt the bomber form. Eggs. I'm not going to be laying any frickin' eggs.
What, you don't want a piñata coming out of your butt? Neither
I'm
do I, to
speaking
be
from
fair.
experience here, Agden.
Well, it wasn't that per se.
Oh, well.
It is getting
at least
awkward.
you admitted it. Well, you're the one who outright said it and admitted it. Don't blame me.
Well, you're the one
Well,
who
that's
was
what I said.
denying that it would be a thing.
Well, I'm not the one who outright said it. But I suppose... I don't... Like, okay. Those two are very similar in some ways, alright. There's nothing wrong with laying eggs. Susie, who wrote the book, would probably be offended if you did not embrace it.
I just got used to it.
Let me know when you have a second, Brian.
Yep, okay, go ahead.
So for the line scepter keychain
Yeah.
is... so Mary has to attach this to the Keyblade, and then
Yes.
the Keyblade can the Keyblade take either form?
Yes,
or...
the Keyblade can take either form.
Okay, so what I should do then is grab... if I can... Because I was gonna put... So... Yeah, okay. There we go, beautiful. Alright, cool. So I just have to know which form to summon it in.
Yeah.
Okay. And in order to say I have it in... Actually, no, because it wouldn't really matter which form I have it in for attacks, because it's the same... Well, no, this... Oh, okay, they're both magic. Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, that was a mistake on my end.
No problem. Alright, so I can... I'm assuming if she wanted to change it between a mace and the Keyblade... No, because I guess it doesn't really matter what form
It's
it is.
it's a utilize action.
Alright, so it's an actual action. Like, I couldn't...
Actually, no, not an action. It's a it uses up your object interaction for your turn, but you don't need to utilize unless unless you're doing something else with a different object. The rules for
Yeah, 'cause
objects
I was
are
thinking-
complicated.
So I was thinking, like, she would drop it and then immediately resummon it. Because it poofs when it's out of her hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool.
So yeah,
Thank you.
basically as part of your attack action, you can change its form, I guess.
Yeah, but I can still do, like, the regular... I can still do the regular, healing word from the Keyblade, right? In either form?
No, that is only from Lifeblood.
Okay, so it has to be in the Lifeblood form, got it.
Yeah. Okay, now where were we? Everybody has divvied up their items. Okay, let's see. Okay, Little Oak says, I think I have decided. I will take the children to the Wayward Pool. Will just have to, suck it up, I suppose.
Well, if he comes around, then we will just have to figure things out. Yes. What in the world is this thing?
Alright. Rhonda's clock says you've been awake for 9.5 hours now. The camp is probably set up back at the lake.
Do we want to teleport back over to the lake?
Yes, we can do that.
Works for me.
Of course. Pay attention to Mr. Bunn here. Not what? Not you. No, the one that was an orc.
The assassin Bun is still unconscious.
Alright.
Right.
So,
Hold on. I want to. So the bomber roofer jet, does he use up a wild shift for that, or is it just like
it uses up a wild shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So
just
it's not
it's just the storybook. It doesn't have any genes attached. Let me oops. Yes, let me add the
Okay.
Bomberoo to your forms here.
Okay. Well, no genes yet. Depends on what Rondo does with it. Rondo is definitely excited that Susie sent some of that over. He wants to share it. Ah, darn, it would use up one of my things and I couldn't.
Here you go. This looks about right to me. Okay. Oh yeah, I missed a thing.
It's going to have to adapt some of the stuff to the button.
Let's see. Let's see. What did I say for the radius? What did I say for the bomb charge?
So he can only be a bomberoo for a tiny bit. Right.
Okay, 5 feet. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Alright, so Fox, is Rondo going to tentaport them back? He probably can't tentaport Little Oak because he's so gigantic, but...
Oh, well, they'll have to lead them back then if the Little Oak can't come.
Okay.
I cannot see Bomberoo info, so...
Oops, that means I need to make it public. Hang on.
Very temporary
Boink.
Bomberoo.
There we go.
It's weird that Bomberoo has the advantage on that, but if rabbits do not.
Rabbits add their proficiency bonus. Because that's just what the rules say.
For a keen hearing. Which is weird because the advantage seems better than... But that, I don't know. But that is weird in regards to any character.
Advantage averages out to about a +3.
Hmm.
Alright, anyway. Okay, so it takes about an hour and a half to, Is that right? No, I think
Right.
I think it takes longer than that. At Little Oak's speed, because Treant's... Yeah, Okay, so at Little Oak's walking speed, it takes about 3 hours to return to the Wayward Pool.
Now, do we have to carve any more horns for everyone else?
Yes.
I guess Gordon, as they're walking, will start carving horns for those who need it.
You know,
Alright.
there is something I have never tried. This might be a bit silly. This is from Rondo. Am I able to armor mode onto... Is Rondo able to armor mode onto Little Oak? He'll try to make a big unicorn. Just speed things up. If not, then time for carving. That... It's pretty... Don't trees already have horns? But yeah, that... Okay, either way, it's something. Something
All right.
remarkably silly either way.
Alright. Rondo is able to merge with Little Oak and transform into a giant plant unicorn. The treehouse nearly falls out, but
Well,
he's able to keep
going
it
to use
steady.
tentacles to keep it, yeah. Okay. I guess that works.
I have to say, this is new.
It is to me, too. This is very large. Can we have everyone hop aboard so we can save some time?
Yes, everyone up in the treehouse. Alright, so Rondo's internal clocks puts you at about 11 hours since he woke up this morning. By the time you return to the lake. The assassin bun still has not awakened. But the Gordwin is able to take some of Little Oak and Rondo's branches and carve out some more horns for the kids. So when you get back, Lucio and Fiona have set up everybody's camp, and they've even caught and roasted some fish for everybody.
Any sign of Lamorna?
Yeah. I suppose by now Lamorna would have returned.
Oh, that's good news. I was a bit worried. I was too.
Yes, well, I can only do that once a day, so it would
Well, the
be
one
best if everyone keeps an eye out. I may not make camp with everyone tonight.
That's
Understandable. But
Well-
we do have the creature who attacked you. And Gordwin holds up the bunny by his feet. We managed to subdue him and transform him into this bunny. We wanted to ask you what you want to do with it because we know, your thing is a secret. So we didn't want him to just let him go without talking to you first.
Let him go.
Okay.
well, put him across the lake at least.
I'm not gonna chuck him, but
No, not like that.
I'll take him into the woods and make sure he doesn't have, because I stripped him of everything so he shouldn't have his horn back on him. But granted, he could just make another one. But
Rondo is going to stop him and say, well, he's going to get off the tread first before staying giant thing, but make sure I can put a little thing on him just in case, if that is what you would like.
What would the little thing do?
Just keep an eye, and just to keep track of him. We were just trying to figure out who he worked for. That is all.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Just want to be safe so he doesn't come back or we know what we're dealing with. Especially if now I am in this mode. All right, let's put a thing on him.
Alright, the tentacle disappears inside the bunt's body.
Right. Well, I feel bad about having a bun. Risking it all. But it'll just give him a pat. I'll try to give you as much luck as I can. Just don't get eaten out there. I feel a bit terrible. I don't know. Stuff about other buns getting hurt just makes me feel bad.
he's not an actual bun, though. He's an orc.
Well, I have no idea what the hat and Toon Logic thing did. And maybe he'll embrace the bun. You ever think of that? Instead of taking up a life of stealing and hurting people, maybe he just wants to hop around and have fun. I don't know.
He probably
So he
won't
goes
be
from being an orc assassin to a bun assassin, a la Agden. Or bun.
Oi, I'm not an assassin. I don't kill anyone.
Agden isn't
Right.
that bad.
I misspoke. My bad.
I am a phantom thief. Completely different thing. It's not been this lively around here since Celadon was last with us.
Is that the one the horn came from?
Yes, he's my husband. We were, let's see. This was, feels like a long time ago, but, well, you know how time is. The hags ambushed us while we were out on a stroll, and they spirited my husband away to Gehenna. I received a letter from Skabatha 3 days later, full of taunting and threats, and that is how I know that they used his horn to imprison Zybilna.
So Unicorn Horn can help free her?
I believe that to be the case. I don't know what
But-
exactly they did with it, but you should be able to undo it by the same means.
Hopefully mine can be able to help. I already got the feeling where your husband may be. And I'm definitely glad that we didn't use the original plan to put that horn on my head, because I don't want to be taking his form and not giving it back to him.
That would be awkward, yes.
I would be able to give it back. You already took the chocobo form, and I gave it back to the other person, even though you still have it. I suppose that's right. If Agden did separate from me, wouldn't he just be a chocobo now? Well, either way, still, we gotta keep that horn safe. Though I will say, Rondo, if you do have the ability to just go and spread that stuff and return a form, if it comes down to it, someone should plop it on their head to protect it, and then we could use your stuff to give it back to the rightful owner. Rather than it being lost or destroyed.
Do any of us know how to horse? Nano asks.
Rondo's looking down like at himself. I seem to. I mean, I seem to have, because the doors. But I don't know what all this tail thing is in either way. But yeah, there's at least two of us. I can probably use tentacle things so other people can experience Dorse or horse or hooves.
Yeah, I'm good, Lucio says. Fiona just laughs.
Another case. We've got a lot to do. It sounds like we have one avenue to approach. We also have to find Will and figure out what's going on there. And there's the time limit too.
Yeah, we're still on day one of that, right? Or is it
Day two.
now? Yeah.
A time
So we
limit?
still have 5 days? Right, it was 7 days. Right?
You know, just coming to think of it, doesn't taking a bath remove the curses? You think it would remove the thing you did. But then again, I don't know if it's part of the Feywild with the deal made.
If you made a deal with one of the hags, yes, the pool will remove the magic from you.
She's going to be right pissed, but then again, I don't know if she'll even care. She doesn't seem the sort to really notice a bunch of things. Especially not with the video games I gave her, hopefully.
I mean, if that's the case, then we would... Sounds like we would be able to, basically, whatchamacallit, if we bathe in the pool, it would remove our time limit. But then again, I mean, she probably wouldn't still hold up her end of the bargain, but...
Right. I was about to say, you're getting something big. We're getting something big out of it. But not only that, but will she know if the curse is broken? Last we need is like 2 hags after us at the same time here. We can come back here at any time if it comes down to it.
That's true, we could.
I can't say I like the idea of breaking a deal that you made, even with the creature as foul as that.
Yeah, we should still be honest.
Right.
As honest as we can, especially with how the rules are around here.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Plus, with what she set out, what she wanted us all to do, it just turns sister against sister even more. Which is probably what we want to do, because it distracts them all from what we need to do. Because once we free the big lady, I think all 3 of them are in for a bad time.
Well, Your friends have prepared you a meal. I will. I don't eat meat, but I will be back shortly. And Lamorna wanders off into the woods.
Gordon will take at Lamorna's request. Will take the bad bun, the assassin, and he'll go out and take it far away from the take him far away from the lake and release him.
Okay.
Just so that he can't easily find his way back, basically. And then he wouldn't be able to get to the lake without a horn again anyway. So. Then he won't know which direction the lake is, ideally.
Alright. So it takes Gordon about... let's say... Actually, no. Nono can ferry Gordon across the lake for a shorter trip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then take him far enough into the woods that he wouldn't be able to find. He'd be outside of the lake's magic, so that he would need a unicorn horn in order to get to it, that kind of stuff, and so that he doesn't know exactly where it is anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Get him lost in the woods is kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
so
a safe enough spot that the Jabberwock won't find him.
All right. So takes about half an hour to do that. Everybody else is eating by the time you get back. It is.
Grab food.
All right.
If this counts as a short rest, yeah, he's attuning the.
It's late enough. It's late enough that that Nono brings up the idea of just settling down for the night.
Oh, before the end of the night, before they rest, Jet's going to try to out the Bomberoo thing.
Okay.
Just because.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jet turns into a Bomberoo. Let me try and find a picture of it for Nate here.
I'm curious.
Gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this thing out.
I'm thinking of a jet with a kangaroo head on the front of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, is Bomberoo one of the advanced Tanuki ships or just a regular Tanuki ship?
It's one of the regular ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I think it's from Bomberman. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because, I know he already has the Chocobo. It still takes up a shift to do it. It's just more outside of the norm. So I wanted to ask. Oh, yeah, I see it in there. Okay, so it's one of the ones you can shift it out and in.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the notes? I was going to say. Right. I'm looking over the known forms he has because are the known things he can use for his wild shift.
Okay.
There's probably no need for the Dorse when you have Chocobo.
Yeah. Alright. Jet also notices that Fiona now has Winterbow's longbow.
Oh.
Is Winterbow there? Or?
No, he is absent.
Yeah. Did he go and move on to try to find his herd?
I don't really know where his herd went, but I sent him to another world.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can use the mushroom circles to go between pretty much any world that has a Fey presence.
Oh, hopefully he found his way back to Dragon Dice or to maybe Tiana's place. They are very nice places. He would be happy, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Yeah, so he thanked me by giving me this. It's a pretty nice bow.
Cool.
Alright. Here's the thing, if we're doing a long rest, I know the two things. Well, one unassigned form and then one to replace the doors.
Okay. So yeah, everybody can take a long rest.
Can Gordo and attune the
Yes.
ball.
Yes.
Yay. Doink.
Alright, let me give... Here we go, long rest. Okay, so yeah, do all of your,
You have to do the change assignment thing. But probably he's gonna use his take up his unallocated and change the writing doors. We'll go for like the hawk and the giant dragonfly, I guess.
Okay.
One for transporting people by flying, even though his giant roo can do it too. But I mean, giant bunny. He doesn't have giant roo. That.
Okay. Hawk and what was the other one?
The other one was going to be the giant dragonfly. I
Okay.
just looked at the list and the notes that you put, the things he's seen.
All right, Hawk and giant dragonfly.
The giant dragonfly can carry some of the party, so that's the big thing. Well, Big Bun can. It also sticks out way more than the dragonfly, probably.
All right, I will.
Because Chocobo could already carry like one or two people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no need for the Dorse. The Dorse was just there for the current mission. Dorselessness.
Yes. Okay. Rondo and Mary can switch out some of their spells if they want.
I think Mary's spells are good for now.
Okay.
Rondo's gonna have to switch out Find Familiar probably for. That is a ritual spell. It needs to be right. I believe.
It doesn't have to be a ritual spell.
Well, I mean the one that he has right now from Pact of the Tome that he could switch out.
Oh, yes. 3 cantrips and 2 level 1 rituals. You're right.
Okay. Oh, it could be from any classes. Okay. Well, he can't exactly use Identify right now. It's not a thing.
Alright, while you're deciding, I am going to biology.
I need to do that too. Alright. There are very few ritual spells at level 1.
I mean, seems like we're at a good stopping point. We've been at it for almost 3.5 hours. I'll ask Brian when he
Maybe.
gets back, I guess.
Detect Magic is probably good. Detect Magic or Tensor Splendid. Does anyone else have Detect Magic?
I think Mary does. Let me double check.
Does it use up a slot or anything? Or
Yeah, it's one of my level 1 spells.
all right. Yeah, because there's not very many options for rituals.
Why are you looking
Like
specifically for rituals?
That's the what he has to replace it with. There's Tensor's Floating Disc, which can hold up to 500 pounds. and just carry stuff with the party. That's the other option.
Well, I mean, Gordwin, what he weighs? I'm 100. Gordwin's 160 plus what he's carrying, which is 106. So that's 266. I mean, that's half the weight right there. So you can maybe carry 2 people.
Yeah, but he can't carry himself with it. He has to walk with it. And I don't know, it requires a drop of mercury, which is probably almost impossible to find. Spell components were always dumb in D&D. Otherwise, it's like speak with animals. Unseen servers, ready. Purify food and drink. Identify is what he had before, but he needs a pearl.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm still trying to
Brandon.
decide. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
I said I'm still trying to decide on a ritual spell, but there's not very many options.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want detect magic, I'll swap out detect magic for something else.
Oh, ritual takes what, 10 minutes to set up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's not instant.
On the other hand, rituals don't take up spell slots.
Yeah, and we don't have the pearl at the moment for identify.
Yeah.
Tensor's floating disc. I don't know where to get a drop of mercury.
If it doesn't have a price, you don't need it as long as you have your spell focus.
Okay.
Oh, so if something says, it needs something worth X amount of GP.
Yeah,
then
you need that specific component. Otherwise, you can substitute a focus.
No, I guess.
Hmm.
Brian, I was gonna ask, should we just call it here since it's a long rest, and then before we get started again? I don't know.
We'll go with Tensor's floating disc.
Okay.
Carry stuff for the...
Do you want to stop now?
I mean, Becca and I need to run to Walmart, and we also need to have dinner.
All right, then yeah, we'll stop for now.
Okay.
It just seems like we're at a natural stopping point, so I just didn't want to get in the middle of another intense action scene and have to cut it short.
Okay, yeah.
Because we usually have,
Alright.
what, 3.5 to 4 hours?
4 hours is the gold standard. It's been like 3.5, so yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, before we all go, do you guys think you'll be free on the 21st for the next session?
The 21st. Let me double check.
I believe I'm off every Sunday. Up until then. I can check my schedule. It might change. I don't think I'd be on a Sunday, though. There's only 2 people that ever work Sundays, and there's 2 people that can only work Sundays, so I don't think that's only going to be me. Well, let me see. Open up the schedule. 21st, I am off.
All right.
So far.
I would not be available on the 21st.
Oop. Okay. We can try next week, the 14th, if you're open to that.
I'm off on the 28th, and I'm off on the... Well, I have a meeting at 10, but I'll be back by 11 on the
Okay.
14th.
I have a... Becca and I have a thing on the 14th.
All right, the 28th then.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have anything solid on the schedule yet, but if something gets added, I'll let you know.
Okay. All right, we'll go for 1:30. It is the Sunday right after Christmas. I don't know what my family's plans are, but if it turns out we're doing something, I'll just load up my laptop.
Alrighty.
And
I'm
we
not doing anything.
Well, actually, if we're traveling we're usually back by Sunday evening, so we'll say 6 p. We'll go for 6 p.m., I guess.
Alrighty.
All right.
Very much.
Okay. Thank you for playing, Nate. Good night.
Yeah, you guys have a good night.
Yep. Okay, Fox. What are Rondo's new arts for today?
He was just going to exchange the Find Familiar with the, I guess, the floating disc.
Okay, Tensor's floating
There
disc.
are very few options with that. Does that ever increase to include more options for rituals? For
No, it is only level 1 rituals.
that? Wow, 5th Ed has like barely any spells for that.
On the other hand,
All right.
you could ditch the tome invocation entirely and replace it with something else. I think when you gain a warlock level.
The Pact of the Tome gives me other stuff too.
Yeah. Let's see. Pact of the Tome.
Well, no, because he uses the cantrips a lot. He's got the cantrips for those.
Yeah.
It's just the Pact of the Tome level 1s have to be rituals, and there aren't very many rituals in 5th Ed.
Yeah. Not level 1 rituals, anyway.
Yeah. Like, there's barely any useful outside of Identify, and that requires a ridiculous investment.
Eldritch invocations. Yeah, you can replace one of your invocations every time you gain a warlock level.
Yeah, the cantrips are useful, though, so...
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Well, when you're doing your clothes, I need to use bio because I didn't get to go while you were going.
Okay. Well, that's going to be it from me for tonight. After I have dinner, we'll have to see what Fox wants to do. It's his stream night, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.